Oi pessoal, eu sou a Marina Pastorelli, estou aqui pela Rolling Stone Brasil com a cantora, compositora britânica Gabrielle Aplin. Welcome to Rolling Stone Brazil.
Thank you for having me.
Skylight has been a success here, and once again a romantic song of you reaches the hearts of Brazilians through a telenovela or soap opera, I don't know how you say that, and this time in Todas as Flores do Globoplay. And how does it feel for you knowing that your music crosses oceans and arrives in Brazil with such a success?
It's surreal. It's amazing. I mean, with Skylight and then previously with Home as well. And I think the most amazing thing, like these songs I just wrote in my house, travels. It's amazing, and we've just released a version with Zeeba as well. So it's been really nice to kind of make it Brazil.
You talk about Zeeba, and Skylight, it was a solitary song, like talking about a crush. And when Zeeba came to the song, it just became like an intimate duet. Like, yes. Can I say that?
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, so good. He chose Skylight.
He chose?
Yeah, he chose it, so I said he could choose any. And he chose Skylight, and I thought maybe we'd like get together on Zoom and write something for him. And he actually got inspired and just took himself off and recorded a version and sent me it, and I just thought it was amazing. I never would have thought of it, and I didn't change anything. I was like, we just have to mix it now. And it was just such an easy and pure process, and he's so nice as well.
It's a perfect version. It's like the first one is awesome, and with Zeeba it became just nice.
It's so
nice
good
to hear it.
Yeah,
so.
And he sounds amazing on it as well. Like, it was just a wonderful surprise.
Oh, nice. And you recorded with Zeeba. And which other Brazilian artists would you like to sing with? Have you ever thought about it?
Yeah, maybe some like dance music, or like something like a DJ.
Oh, you can choose anyone. Like
Tropkillaz. Yeah, I was listening to them yesterday. I love them because they have loads of different like collaborations.
Okay.
I would love to collaborate with like an artist like that. Because they have like so many different sounds. Like some's more pop, some's a bit more like funk, and then some a bit more kind of that sounds like trap in the UK. That kind of like. I just love all the different genres, you know.
I feel like everything about you has a proposal. I wanted to talk about it because I feel everything about you has, you care about the details.
Yes.
How do you do things is so special, and how do you care the details is so special. You care about what people will feel when they hear your songs. When did you know that you wanted to do this?
I think for me, I love songwriting, and what I love about songs, regardless of production and bands and how they sound, is that if I'm writing honestly about something I feel or think, that it's not that unique. You know, someone else will relate to it in some way. So like for me, I just try and be as honest as possible when I'm writing, and I treat it as if it's like, you know, some other people might paint their feelings, or they might play sports, or
draw
bake.
Something.
Yeah. And songs are my version of that, I suppose. As a songwriter, I think it's to convey in sound a feeling that other people can relate to, and they're very much my personal thing when I'm writing, and when they're released they aren't mine anymore. I've given them to people, and they can. I love when people like interpret songs in their own ways and personalize them to their own lives.
You're talking about your music and the feelings, and Phosphorescent is your new album, and I think it's so it just mixed with this subject. In my thoughts, when I think about phosphorescence, I think about light in the dark. No, and I wanted to know what did you want to bring with your music and phosphorescence?
So when it was the lockdown, I was writing songs just for fun, and I got really inspired by like all the phosphorescent sea creatures at the bottom of the sea, and how there was so much life and light in dark places, and it really made me think. It felt like a metaphor for where we were as people at that time, especially in the pandemic. Like there was so much darkness, but there was a lot of light in those dark places too. And I feel like another thing as well, that a lot of people during that time were rediscovering and discovering their creativity and using that time to express themselves. And I think that was really special, and that was, something that came out of a dark time. And these songs were that for me. And I kind of was really inspired by the way that everyone could be artists, really, in their own way. So yeah, like that was the thing that came out of that dark time for me. It's the whole album.
How do you define your current phase, your new album, your current feelings? What and in one word?
One word. Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very pure. I was very, very honest when I was writing. I wasn't planning on releasing them. It wasn't like, oh, I have to write some catchy songs for an album. I was just writing because I wanted to write. So everything was very honest and also very natural as well, and very connected to nature. And that was really important for this project as well. Okay,
we could choose like nature, honest, pure.
Yes, three. Thank you, generous.
Okay.
That's good.
Love. I think love is a great word for every art.
Absolutely, that's what I think all art is. I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, this is our interview. Our chat was so simple. Oh my God.
Thank you for having me.
Everything.
Look, iconic.
Yeah.
Who? Me here?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Rolling Stone Brazil.
Rolling Stone
Congratulations. Thank you. And we would love to hear you right now. I don't know if you can sing something.
We don't need to rush this feeling. Trying is a waste of time.
Oh my God. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, muito obrigada. Obrigada. E see you next time.
Yes.
Até a próxima.